All art is a communication, expressive of the universe, man, or the artist. Rebellious artists have always sought alternative means of expression. Consequently, all artists must be viewed as conventional, following an established pattern of inventing new styles of expression. It is the special effects that the artist is able to achieve that require special attention. Tradition is not preserving a set form or set of forms. It's finding solutions to artistic problems in contemporary terms and ideas, and in giving order to these new styles of expression so they assume an existence independent of the artist and are capable of being experienced by other individuals as an objective fact at this and other points in time. A painting is like a poem. It is only about itself. Truth in plain sight. Content is what the artist places before us, all that we need to know, right before our eyes. So much of the mind of the artist, that much more for the eye of the beholder. The more the artist puts in, the more sensational the viewer's experience. To quote Arthur C. Danto, the gap between eye and mind has been bridged by the middle term of art. Aesthetically, I see what art is in the 21st century and ask, how do I make painting, functionally, practically, and through process, a decorative art, important? Language is where I start. Language in the abstract. What I explore is plausibility, going back to construction work, then reconstruction, Her Majesty in particular, which led to the Emperor's New Clothes, drums, and the flexible paintings. What I explore is possibilities, texture, pattern, line, color, form, sequence, and now volume. Image, object, frame, in context, blaxtraction, the objectification of painting, objectification being a contemporary solution to the ever-present question, what is painting? My challenge? To go further in dialogue with the viewer. I am my only competition. Is everything art? Is art really everything? The indoctrinated recognize the Brooklyn Bridge flag incident as something that could be art before we know that it actually is. The indoctrinated are the so-called art world, a small percentage of the members of our society deciding what aesthetic research will be presented to the public at large, a choice largely determined by social connections and the potential marketability of the work in question. I work on the periphery of this entity, an institutionalized activity creating investment value by distinguishing, promoting, and trading designated artists. I ask myself why, in 2014, fine artists are, to my knowledge, the only professional producers of goods, services, events that by protocol are not supposed to sell or promote themselves to the public at large. As long as artist collectability is dominated by this return on investment buddy-buddy system, the so-called art world will not present or preserve all of the best of what our contemporary culture has to offer. These are the artifacts that will pass into the annals of history, representative of the way that we lived. We, the ordinary people. The so-called art world is not the top tier of culture. It has the art world believing it is. We do not have to be cultural sharecroppers in the 21st century. We document ourselves. We leave history. We leave artifacts. The public at large doesn't care what artists think about their work. They care what they think. And what I want them to think is that I make interesting pictures. I document in the art world, but I make this work to live on and on and on.
Half moon, half hidden, half revealed. It's pouring out of the old maid snoring. Room door. A trumpet sounds shrill, voices shriek, voices cry, ring, it's pouring, out of the old maid snoring. I just adore train rides. Did you feel it sway around the curve? I don't close my eyes and I don't do no touching. I just sit here like I am. The last time Daddy and I came, we saw a train. Just like before, he said, "You're going to ruin your eyes." Did you feel it sway around the curve? Ooh, I just adore train rides. Rain, it's pouring out of